Hey people, Katie Mealy here, and today I want to talk about something that's based on the situation I got into. There are about a couple of topics that I made with my fan work that I ended up caused some problems, which would lead me in to lose some confidence of being around some websites or even in social media in a whole, and to me possibly having my own controversy. So I'm about to show my honest thoughts in a hopefully more respectful way. Alrighty, let's get this subject over here. This is the kind of subject I reacted to in a wrong way. If I can go back in time to correct and educate myself about something before I got into a situation like this, I would. The reason I would bring it up in the form of a video is that there seem to be people nowadays unfavorably talking about me and how furious they are about what I've done in the past, and I'm sure that it's because what I've said and done related to LGBT community, which I'm about to talk about. Clearly, I must have done a horrible job making a representation of it, so I just want to prove that I want to redeem myself. I will say, about me having my thoughts about everything that's related to LGBTQIA+. Let me get into the details about what I did that caused people to think that I'm against the LGBTQIA+ community. The first thing that I could at least remember was that one time where one person texted me about shipping the two characters from Yo Gabba Gabba, which in that case, both of them as two male characters and falling in love in their headcanon. I reacted to it like, what the heck, they're both boys. Yeah, that was a wrong way to respond to it. However, there was drama related to the YGG fandom, and I wanted it to end for good, and thankfully it did. Hopefully. I want to address the fact of what I was trying to go for in terms of entertaining those who were around me despite the specific facts of what I did in the past. And it's actually fine for people to be gay and to be lesbians. In fact, anyone can be in the LGBTQIA+ community regardless. Now let's get to the one more thing, which is the one current issue people find with me at this time while also related to the subject. It is with my misgender fluid character. I created the character that was meant to be a representation of an LGBTQIA+ character for the Mr. Man fandom, since I wanted to prove that I don't hate anyone who's in the community. When I first created this character, I named her Miss Transgender and I gave her own description, and when a couple people read it, they were not happy about it, and it also doesn't help when I drew a picture of her being featured with the Little Mrs. characters, including Miss Naughty shouting out, "I'm falling in love with the fake guy!" And boy did people get mad. When I received criticism for it, I texted someone in the notes section to explain about it and that she was also inspired by Haruka from Sailor Moon, like you know, the Sailor Moon franchise, and that person suggested me to change her name to Misgender Fluid, so I did. But even that didn't help. So yeah, the damage is done. As I made more art of Misgender Fluid, people started to expose me while claiming the fact that I used offensive words on the artwork. So because of all this, I had to announce that on a DeviantArt status post, right before the staff kicked me out of the website, I discontinued the use of the character over it, and I also quit Tumblr because of those who exposed me and accused me there. I do understand how they felt when I tried to make up my LGBTQIA+ character. I gotta have to be very honest about it, guys. I didn't even know better about LGBTQIA+ growing up. Yeah, that's right. I honestly didn't understand same-sex relationships and transgender people then. I thought I did, but I was wrong. I didn't put enough effort into trying to understand them. I made the kind of mistakes that I never should have made them at all, and for that, I'm very sorry. That's all I got about my side of the story related to the subject of this video. So to the people who are in the community, I deeply apologize for all of that and for the times I argue with people online. I promise to make sure that I do what I can to have better understanding and show quality that gives the respect and the reputation the community deserves. And also, I hope to have better communications with everyone else online. More honest thoughts and maybe even Turning Leaf videos coming soon.